Doug here. So I'm talking about my plier wrench. So I covered this before, but I have since finished restoring it, and you can see it's got a mirror finish on it now, which is just gorgeous. So what makes these plier wrenches so unique is the fact that these jaws remain parallel as they open and close. So think of this part like a crescent wrench and this part like pliers, hence the name plier wrench, which is actually the name on here. It'll say plier wrench, which is really cool. Chicago, Illinois, and it has, I think it's originally $5. How cool is that? So what's also neat about these is I cleaned up all the jaws. What makes the jaws special? Well, let's say I need to grab this. I try to open it. It won't open far enough for it to fit in that way. All right, what about this way? Oh, it doesn't close far enough for that. Well, if I open this a little bit further to the release section, I can adjust where the jaw grabs. So I can now come in and grab that tight. Well, let's say I need to grab that wider. Well, I can open this jaw up wider. So I can now take this piece and grab it with the wider piece. Let's say I have something even bigger than that. The jaw actually comes all the way out. So I can grab one of the bigger jaws here and try to do this without looking, load it into the bottom of the pliers here, and I now can grab a much larger item. So that makes sense. So let's say I want to grab a round object like that. I can use one of these narrow jaw end pieces, if you will. I could put that in here like that, and then I could take a round object, put it in, and grab it on the round side. And you can see it actually has little notches built into the tip to grab those different parts, which is really cool. Now, another even more powerful part, and these are the rare ones, it has a notch on both sides. So if I load this in down below here like so, I can grab things like normal. Well, here's where it gets awesome. I slide it into the top like so. It now becomes a spreader. So you can see how the two parts spread, and I can extend this up, and I can spread an even wider part like so. So these can be spreaders or pliers, and they have different ends for different bits and different things. So I'll go ahead and put the normal jaw back in here so you can see it. Also has a wire cutter down here. It's really strong. You can cut coat hanger with it. And in the end, there's a little standard screwdriver because there was no Phillips back then. And so it's a screwdriver. So it is really a multi-function tool, which is really awesome. So these are my plier wrench, and it's now been fully restored and beautiful. So thank you very much for watching.